How much?
£9.50.
Do you want my shirt as well?
Jim, can you come in here a minute? Shut the door behind you. One of the B-team sergeants found this under the front seat of the area car this morning. It was you and Vicky on last night.
It must have been that D&D we brought in, Sarge.
It wasn't on his effects list. And it was under the front passenger seat.
That has got nothing to do with me.
I overheard Mr. Burnside talking to Inspector Monroe this morning, looking to replace you on the team for the op. Now, do you have any idea why he'd want to do that?
I haven't got the foggiest, Sarge. Excuse me, I'm late.
Up until now, we've been late on the case each time when the victim's money's long gone.
But if we know what Standish is up to and where he's doing it, why don't we just go in and pick him up?
Because we got nothing on him except a load of hearsay evidence.
Even his own staff are conned into thinking he's legit, so there's no hard trails leading back to him.
What we do know is that he sets up each scam from scratch. New Spanish location, new bank accounts, new company names. You operating on Martian summertime, James?
Sorry, Gov, I had trouble with my car.
Sit down and listen. Now, tonight is the last night of Standish's current exhibition. We're going to go in and try and get picked up as serious punters.
So is that everyone off to Spain then, Gov?
Afraid not, Paul. Budget limitations. You and Reg, Claire and me are going to go in as couples. We're going to have a serious punt at getting on one of his property viewing trips. Now, if we don't get picked up, you and Reg will be the backup.
What am I doing, Gov?
Back office with Cole.
And what is that?
It's a briefcase, Reg.
It's a covert camera, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, lens in there with a live link back to my monitor in here.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, excuse me.
All the secret squirrel gear on board?
Yeah, that's yours. Just point and shoot.
Hello, Gov.
Kieran. Right. I want everyone in position at the hotel as soon as possible. Kieran and the boys will stay in the background until we're out and clear. Then they'll take over the mobile surveillance and try and pinpoint where Standish is staying. Everyone happy?
Yes, Gov.
Right, let's go.
Hold on, Gov.
It's better be quick.
Look, I want to know why I'm persona non grata around here.
You were an hour late.
I'm talking about you trying to replace me on the team.
I didn't try and replace you.
Sergeant Ackland heard you in with Mr. Monroe this morning. But what's the score?
There is no score, James. I was merely trying to pick up a couple of extra bodies, that's all.
Gov.
Enough of this. Get in the nondy.
Jim from DCI Burnside receiving.
You go ahead, Gov.
You up and running?
All set?
All right, we're on our way in.
DCI said you did some decent work together when he was on division.
Long time ago.
He's quite a character. I heard he used to like taking the long way back to the nick with his bodies.
Did you?
I'm only making conversation.
I'm not here for conversation.
Fine, suit yourself.
Yes, it's a prime location, Punta Mare.
Price is very reasonable, too. My wife and I have done our research.
Indeed, it is a very good price. The only small print there is that the developers are about to finish the Phase 1 building, at which point they normally put up the prices by about 20%. So you'd need to move pretty quickly if you wanted to buy the current price.
How quickly?
We've got a viewing trip going out on Sunday. If you were prepared to make a decision and put down a deposit while you were out there, why, you beat the deadline. Frank?
Worth a look, eh?
Yes, I think we'd be interested, too.
OK, good. Well, why don't you refill your glasses and get comfortable? I'll go and get the paperwork.
Are you thinking of retiring out to Spain?
Well, that's the idea eventually, isn't it?
Right, here we are. OK. Now, the trip costs £150 for 3 nights, all family. We meet you at the airport on the day and escort you from there. The hotel's 4-star, 2 swimming pools. All your meals and wine.
Holy kit.
You just pay for the nightclub and presents for the family.
Come on, Kieran. Put us out of our misery.
Maybe Standish has given him the slip. I wish I was going.
No, you have to stay here with the rest of us rejects, Paul.
Excuse me. Hello. Yeah, Kieran. Yes.
He's nice, isn't he?
He's not bad.
Wouldn't mind spending a weekend in Spain with him.
OK, fine. We're on.
There it is, Gov. Standish is up on the first floor right.
Let's get an elbow sorted. Gov. Looks like the spot. Nice one. Get it set up for the morning.
Yes?
My name is Carver. You took my car from outside my flat yesterday.
It's our car, Mr. Carver. You're 6 months behind on the lease.
But you haven't got the right to just take it!
I'm very sorry, but if you read your contract, I think you'll find we do.
You savvy?
Just about.
Right, I'll have a pint. No, wait a minute. Make it a Coke, no ice. But could you fill this with scotch?
I think Jim can manage the local officers' liaison.
I want him out doing a bit of legwork today.
Keeps him out of my way.
Is there a problem, Cole?
Not my end, Gov. Reckon he might have one or two, though.
He's a good copper.
He's dead moody with me.
Maybe he doesn't like your aftershave. He's not good with strangers. You lighten up.
Gov.
All I had was a Coke, Gov.
Ever since I got here, I've been hearing whispers about you and the bottom of a whiskey bottle.
You what?
Now, you listen to me. This slag Standish is going to be very difficult to nail. I don't want any alkies screwing it up for me.
I am not an alkie.
Well, you're not looking too sharp either.
And this is why you didn't want me on the team, isn't it?
You were late for the briefing. And you've been getting up everyone else's nose ever since.
I do not have a problem with drink, Gov.
All right. You do your job. Stay out of boozers. And I'll cover for you just this once. But if this comes up again, James, you're on your own.
OK, can you fax me that, Miguel? Sí, gracias. OK, brilliant. Hasta luego. Oh, that was hard work. Really nice bloke, though, that Miguel.
Yeah, well, everyone's a nice bloke to you, aren't they, Paul?
No, you're a miserable git.
How's it going?
I've just got on to Company's House about the references, Gov. They're calling me back tomorrow.
Gov, I've just got off the phone to an officer in Estepona. Basically, all the properties are legit, but the developers and the agents aren't who it says on Standish's literature.
Very good, Paul. Right, I'm looking for a volunteer to relieve Colin on the arbo for an hour till Kieran gets back. James?
Right, Gov.
Target hasn't moved yet, Gov.
Any other action?
Nah, it's just...
Hold on. Movement on the plot. I see one female with a tan. Can have a cab. She's going in. Right, let's get off. See you back at the net, Gov.
Yeah. Bye, Gov. I'll be back in half an hour.
You be all right? Yeah. Do you recognise that bird, Gov?
What?
Did you recognise her?
No, why?
Well, I saw you looking.
Not too old to look, am I?
Frank, what the hell are you doing here?
Get in the car, Linda.
No,
Would you rather go down the Nick? Get in the car.
She could be a Tom earning a few quid.
Not a local, though.
You'd know, would you?
Kieran back at the Obbo yet?
Yeah, Gubby, just called in.
So what's this?
It's the girl at Standish's hotel. I checked with the owner, discreetly. She was visiting him.
Well, she could be a girlfriend.
No, I don't think so. I think it's business. She wasn't there long, for one thing.
So if Standish always works alone, what's so different about this time?
Yeah, well, if she is with him, she's probably just another of his stooges. I'm not all that interested, actually. What I am interested in is getting someone into the local banks, see if we can spot where he's keeping his money. I also want to set up a meeting with Standish. Give us a chance to get into his room and search it.
Well, I can do that, Gov.
All right, Jim. You're on.
You off with the DCI?
No, I'm going on a tour of the banks. What are you doing?
Thought I'd put our mystery girl's description through Crimint.
Any good?
Not so far.
So, she's not local, or she's not English.
We could take a still off the video and fax it to Miguel, just in case.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Well, thanks very much, Mr. Beals. Yeah, we appreciate it. See you there. Bye. Bessborough Hotel in 20 minutes. You better make a move then, Jim. Got your camera?
Yep.
You know what you're looking for?
Yes, Gov.
Anything on paper, basically. Call me on the mobile the minute you're clear. Then we know to let Standish go.
No problem.
Yes?
Mrs. Lewis, I'm PC Carver. I called earlier.
Oh, yes, I'll get you the key. It's number 12, first floor.
Thank you.
What the hell are you doing here?
You first.
You were supposed to be at Standish's. You're supposed to call when you'd finished.
I didn't get into the room.
Why not?
Because the mystery female came out of it just as I got there. So I followed her instead, and she's led me straight back to you. So what's going on, Gov? What's the deal?
She's Kim Hyde's sister, Linda Kemp.
You're not serious.
She's one of Standish's people. He picked her up in Spain. She thinks it's a legit job.
You sure she's clean?
I've checked with Ensis. There's nothing through Europol.
So what are you doing here?
I've told her I'll keep her out of it if she cooperates.
Why?
Because I want to see Standish banged up.
Not because she's your dead girlfriend's sister.
Why don't you piss off, James?
Oh, I'll take that as a yes then, shall I?
She's a messed up kid.
Yeah, who shot your lover? Why should you care?
Because...
So what are you going to do now?
I need to talk to Linda. And I need you to keep my little secret, James.
That's perverting the course of justice.
No one will ever know unless you tell them.
You can't cover up something like this, Gov.
I covered for you. Now, I didn't ask for this. I fell over it. And now I need your help.
I thought you didn't trust Alkies!
What's happening? Standish suspects someone's sniffing around his operation in Spain. He's planning to cut his losses and do a runner.
When?
Soon.
And Linda knew about this, did she?
Not till just now, apparently.
Is she straight up?
I think so.
You've got a passport.
Actually, I've just given it back to her. Well, Standish said he needed it to sort the tickets out.
Gov, you don't know what she's planning.
Look! If he's asked for it back, she can't very well go back and tell him she's lost it, can she? He's not an idiot.
So you're just going to trust her, yeah?
No. I'm going to leave you here to watch her.
Gov, we'll get caught.
I've got to get back to the Nick. And switch your phone off.
What are you going to tell the others?
I'll think of something on the way back.
Yeah, OK.
Is Jim around?
DCI said he had some personal problem to sort out.
All right, thanks for your help.
Large Scotch, please.
One double Scotch.
£4.50, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Another one.
Excuse me. Wait a minute.
So what's happening?
She took off.
Where to?
I don't know. In a cab.
Did you get the index?
No.
You mean you lost her? How?
She was too quick for me.
It's your job.
What can I say?
You've been drinking, haven't you? I can smell it on your breath. You stupid sod! You've blown this! This isn't just my screw-up, you know! No, it isn't, James! And if this comes on top, we're both in it.
DCI Burnside. I need to speak to your manager.
Yes, sir.
Right, I'll search her room, then we'll work out our next step.
Maybe she's just gone out shopping, Gov. So why have you turned up anyway? You're supposed to be reassuring the troops.
They ID'd her in Spain. We just had a fax in from Estepona.
What, and you pretended you'd never heard the name?
She's calling herself Kim Kemp out there. Apparently she's been shacked up with some drugs baron ever since she got there.
So?
So she gave me some bleeding art story about wanting to steer clear of villains.
So why did she tell you about the sting that Standish was setting up if she was involved from the start?
She got her passport back out of it. Standish. Frank Gregson? Yes, Mr. Beals. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think we could do that, yeah. All right. We'll see you there. Bye. Apparently, a small problem has come up. He wants us to meet him at the Bessborough in a couple of hours. He's bringing a colleague from Spain with him. A she-colleague.
How is it inside?
Well, it's a bit busy in the lounge bar. I just hope it doesn't get in the way of your candid camera shots.
Colin from DCI Burnside receiving.
Go ahead, Gov.
Slight change of plan, Cole.
Linda Kemp's just turned up at City Airport. I'm going after her. Sergeant Stanton will be coming into the hotel alone with the camera case.
All received.
You sure it's a good idea for me to go in without you, Gov? I mean, what if Standish smells a rat? One of the airport officers could arrest Kemp, couldn't they?
Yeah, and if they blow it, she'll warn Standish, he'll pull out, and we'll lose our evidence and our perpetrator.
DCI Burnside from 171 receiving.
Go on, Reg.
Target's on the move now, Gov. Getting into a cab.
Get yourself over to the Bessborough as soon as possible. Colin's expecting you.
Received, Gov. Out.
Hopefully, I'll see you back here in a couple of hours, with a prisoner each to lock up.
Gov.
What's happening? Sergeant Stanton's in.
Hello, can I get you a drink? Oh, let's get you one.
Did Mr. Beals say why you wanted to meet?
We wondered if there was a problem with the flights or something.
Here he is. We can ask him.
Hello, everyone. Sorry to call you back like this. It's been a slightly crazy week for us.
Is everything all right?
Oh, fine. Just a few things have come up. Is Mr. Gregson here?
No, unfortunately. He sent his apologies. He's been held up in a meeting in town. Said he'd get here when he could.
Well, that's a shame. Right, well, I've got a colleague from my Spanish office coming. I'd like to wait a minute for her before we get started, if that's okay.
DCI Burnside? Yeah. D.I. Cranley. Your suspect's having a coffee. She's just finished making a phone call.
Has she? Has she checked in yet?
Yes, Gov.
Tell the troops to stay out of her way. I'll call you if I need you.
Fine. You know you can't follow her once she goes through the departure lounge. From then on, we take over.
DCI
Yeah, I know.
Burnside from DC Waterman.
Yes, Cole.
Bit of an audit.
Hey, Gov. Standish has just received a call from the female colleague he's expecting, saying she's
Stuck in traffic. We reckon he must mean Kemp. Have you got eyeball on her?
Affirmative. I'm looking at her now.
Do you think we could make a start without your colleague, Mr. Beals?
Yeah, I suppose. It's, like I say, it's not a massive problem. It's just that the developers are mucking us about again. My colleague's been dealing directly with them, and I was hoping to have her here to reassure you about it.
So?
What it is, the developers have changed the deadline on the price change to Punta Mare. We've argued, but they're insisting they finish the building work early. They have a right to do it. I've tried to reorganise our flights to get you out there early, but I can't. So the only way of securing Punta Mare for that price is to put down a deposit now, tonight. Now, obviously, I'm not pressurising you. It's entirely your decision. I just thought you'd like the chance to make the choice.
I see.
Tricky one, that.
I realise it's difficult. It's just that in the end, as agents, there's nothing we can do to stop them.
How much would the deposit be on the two-bedroom that we were looking at?
It's 15%, so that would be 7,800, give or take, and about 9,500 in your case, Mrs. Gregson. Look, why don't I wander off for 2 minutes, give you a chance to chat amongst yourselves?
Right, OK.
What do you think?
Well, it's hard to say, isn't it? I mean, he could be spinning us some sort of line.
On the other hand, we love the apartment. It would be awful to lose it.
Feels very risky.
I think I'll phone my husband, if you'll excuse me.
Colin from DCI Burnside. What's happening?
Standish is still hovering, Gov. He's done his spiel, now he's giving the punters time to discuss it. Where's Kemp?
She's waiting for her flight to be called by the look of it. I could be running out of time here.
Any progress?
Yes, I just talked to my husband and I think he's ready to risk it.
Great. I'll need to take a check with me now.
That's no problem.
Good.
Don't you think? Do you agree?
Right then.
Sure.
Mrs. Grigson's made up her mind to trust our judgment. How are you folks doing?
Well, I can't say we're entirely happy about it. We'd want a proper receipt for the money.
Of course.
But if it's a choice between a deposit and losing that lovely place, I think we want to go ahead as well.
Yes. Yes, we do.
That's excellent. OK. All that remains, then, is for you to write me out a cheque each. I call through to Spain and confirm that we're receiving the deposits through my account there, and Bob's your uncle.
Departure of flight KL2230 to Amsterdam Schiphol.
Colin from DCI Burnside. They've called her flight, Cole. I'm going to lose her any minute.
The checkbooks are out, Gov, but nothing's been handed over yet. They're still talking.
Flight will shortly be ready to board.
In here, sir. Put up 33. There she is. That's our man being checked out now.
He's very close.
He knows what he's doing, Gov.
Right. There you are, Mr. Beals.
That all looks fine.
There's ours. Check it, see that I've got it right.
That's good, yes. Those are your receipts for your records, and that's us done. Now, unfortunately, I've got to dash, but I'll be meeting you as agreed at the airport Sunday afternoon. Don't forget your passports.
Keith Standish.
Sorry? My name's Beals, David Beals.
Mr. Beals. I'm PC Carver, Sunhill. I'm arresting you for obtaining monies by deception. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court.
You're clear to go, sir. We've got him.
OK, Yankee 4-3 from base. You're cleared for your arrest, John. Repeat, you're cleared to arrest the suspect. Wasn't difficult, was it?
Bloody hell! Where's this go to?
Sir, you're not authorised to go through there.
You just dropped my suspect. I'm authorising myself. All this time, I thought it was Standish who was using you.
He tried to set me up, Frank. I had to get away.
So why didn't you call me and tell me?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I was scared, Frank.
You're lying.
I'm not.
I'm not falling for it, Linda.
So are you going to arrest me, Frank?
I'll tell you one thing. It was a quality performance. You're quite good. All that shock horror over Standish. All that crap about finding peace in the sun. You're not some mixed-up kid trying to stay out of trouble, are you, Linda? You've been thinking of ways of stitching up Standish ever since you bumped into me.
Wasn't that difficult?
I bet it wasn't. Especially with Michael Hyde Enterprises behind you.
You don't understand. You've had it easy, Frank. I had nothing after Kim died. I didn't have a choice. Michael gave me a chance to get back on my feet.
You dropped your knickers for the first easy dollar that came along.
So did Kim.
Don't you dare talk about Kim. You leeched off her for years because it suited you.
I didn't know any better. Look, do you think I wanted any of this to happen? Do you think I woke up one day and planned any of this? Not everyone's in control like you.
Everyone's got a choice, Linda. I thought that's what this was all about.
You could let me go anyway.
Why?
Give me one more chance.
To do what?
To sort myself out.
What are you going to do? Train as a hairdresser?
You destroyed my life, Frank. My sister's gone. My man. Kim asked you to look after me. When she was dying, Frank.
You're a little slag.
She understood me. Please, Frank.
You'd never make it.
DCI Burnside.
You're under arrest.
I hate you, Frank Burnside. I'll go to my grave cursing you, you bastard. I hate you. I hate you!
Yeah. I hate you too.
In here, please. Sir? What are you planning to do about Kim?
Nothing. Unless I have to.
Well, you can't pretend you don't know her.
I only saw her on video once. I didn't recognise her till just now. All's well that ends well.
The end justifies the means. Yeah, well, I don't think so.
Look, this isn't likely to come up again. Can we just leave it?
If I'm ever asked directly about it, I'm not going to cover for you.
Finish that. Have a proper drink.
You're outpacing me, Guff.
Well, that'll make a change.
Show me a Met officer who doesn't drink too much. You know, look, it oils the wheels. It stops you noticing all that shit and all those hopeless toe rags you have to deal with.
That's fair enough. You get pissed, you go home and you sleep it off. But having scotch for breakfast, well, that's something different. So are you? Because if you are, pal, you need help. You know what I mean?
Well, at least the job went all right, eh?
Don't think June Ackland would agree with you. Nor Linda.
Do you really care?
I cared about Kim.
I know you did, Gov. It was never going to work, though, was it?
She had some money of her own. We had contacts in Spain. Could have grabbed some of Michael's cash and disappeared. Grown fat and lazy in some little pueblo.
Seriously? Did you think of going over the side?
Things happened to you after 5 years undercover. Anyway, it wasn't an option in the end. I've got to go.
So soon?
I've had enough. And so have you.
Yeah.
I'll see you in the morning, mate.
Yes, mate.
But it's how you react. You can't have a go at people like that.
The bloke was out of order. I am not putting up with that kind of abuse.
People get excited. We're supposed to calm them down, not join in. You're like a madman. I'll be surprised if he makes a complaint.
Oh, of course he won't. He got off lightly.
You're the one who's getting off lightly, mate, and sooner or later they're going to notice the state you're in most of the time.
Oh, give it a rest, for God's sake.
My prayers have been answered. Get a whole week away from you.
What?
Detached duty. Very easy, never goes late.
Doing what?
Right, it's hush, need to know.
All we can say is it's a very important guard duty, probably royalty. So spare us a thought when you're out there pounding the beat.
Except I've got court duty for the next couple of days, and unlike you, I don't have to be up at 5 in the morning. Right, I'm off to the pub. And if you want to join me, I'll see you there.
So
Sarge, have you seen Jim?
No, he's gone.
Oh, no, we were meant to meet in the canteen. We're supposed to be going through our evidence together for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I saw the DCI come back from court at lunchtime. How's it going?
Well, the jury knows that Shelley's idea of Foster was a bit shaky, but Meadows reckons she did pretty well.
But that bastard's sitting there with a smug smile on his face. I would love to see him get sent down.
Yeah, wouldn't we all?
You know, I've interviewed a few. He's a real animal.
Yeah, boys, I don't know where Jim is, do you?
Give you one guess.
Blaines, you're chill, Blaines.
I thought we were meeting in the canteen.
No, I thought we'd settle down in here over a pint and then we'd whip through it in no time.
Well, you might have told me. I've been looking all over the station for you.
Well, you're a detective, aren't you? What are you having?
No, I'm working.
Oh, come on, Rod, lighten up. Since when have you stopped drinking?
I haven't. It just looks that way compared to you.
Meaning?
I saw you sneaking your little chaser.
So what, I'm off duty?
You think that makes a difference, do you?
Well, I don't drink on duty, and what I do off duty is my own business.
Yeah, sure, mate. Well, go on. You drink as much as you like. I couldn't care less.
What is this? What, just because I want to sit in here instead of the canteen?
You were bad enough in CID, but now you're back in uniform, you're worse. You're moody, you're unreliable.
What do you mean unreliable? You don't even work with me.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You're unreliable because of your drinking. Everybody knows that.
Ah, give it a rest. What do you know about it?
Jim, hello. When are you going to wake up to your problems, Jim?
No. When are you going to start minding your own business?
Yeah, whatever.
Look, I do not have a drink problem. The problem I've got is prats like you telling me I have.
Well, what are we going to do? Jim!
You just keep your opinions to yourself.
Jim, what about these notes? Wait! Jim, you realise we're in court in the morning?
This is Richard Colin again from Waybank Properties. Mr. Carver, if you have in fact paid your overdue rent in the last couple of days, please forgive my call if you haven't. We really do need to discuss you settling the outstanding sum, which is now the equivalent of 3 months' rent. Perhaps you'll call me as soon as possible on 0171 515 7191.
Bollocks. Hey, Mickey, it's Jim. Look, you up for a drink later? Yeah, too right. Look, some of them are going to be down the boat later. We could go to a club afterwards.
Marvellous, isn't it? What's that? You lot are out there dossing about all day. The relief goes 3 down and it's all the more work for the rest of us.
Why 3 down?
Jim Carver's in court for a couple of days, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's up for drunk and disorderly.
Well, the problem's Shelley. You see, we've got a key witness there who's managed to blot out the details of the assault.
No, I can't say I blame him.
God's gift to Foster, though, his defence barrister.
Well, even at the time when I took Shelley's statement, she seemed a bit muddled.
That's how they're promising, is it?
No, I still think we're in a very good chance of getting a conviction. It's an emotive case, and the jury would have felt sympathy for Shelley. It's been an ordeal for her, what that bastard did.
So, who else appeared yesterday, sir?
At first, it was medical and scientific evidence. Then, after lunch, it was the old man, you know, Foster's neighbour. And he did very well. So, if you and Jim can put Foster in the right place at the right time, wearing the right clothes for the assault, I'm still very confident.
Well, roughly the right place and approximately the right time. It's just a shame we weren't actually there to stop it.
Yeah, well, that's past history now. What's important today is that you're on the ball. Have you been through what you're going to say?
Yeah, there's just a few points to check.
Well, you haven't got a lot of time. I'm talking of Jim. Where is he?
Still no answer. This is getting ridiculous.
Well, he must have already left.
Oh, I don't know. And the way he's been lately, I've got a really bad feeling about this. Here's Meadows.
Still no sign of him?
I think he's on his way.
He bloody well better be. What's wrong with him?
Well, I'm sure he'll be here any minute. He's probably stuck in traffic.
Detective Constable's case.
Good luck, Rod.
Hey, Rod! Give me your mobile. Your phone.
Come on.
All right, all right. Hello?
Jim!
Oh, he's in here.
Sergeant Ackland sent me. You're supposed to be in court.
Hold on.
DC Skase, you told the court earlier that you and your colleague, PC Carver, had seen my client in Canley Park on the same afternoon that Miss Edwards was assaulted there at 3:30. What did you see him do?
Well, he wandered around, sat on the grass for a while, and then he spent some time near the bushes on the edge of the park.
You also said you saw him leave Canley Park at 3 p.m. What did you see him do then?
He then went into the Moon and Sparrow pub, that's about 50 yards from the park gates.
Did you follow him in?
No, my colleague, PC Carver, went in alone, so that Mr. Foster wouldn't recognise me. I had to repark my car and also phone the station.
When was the next time you saw him?
4:15, at his flat.
So between just after 3 and 4:15, you did not see my client?
No.
This all took place on a Saturday, didn't it? You remember what the weather was like?
Yeah, it was sunny, I think.
So on this sunny Saturday afternoon, my client took a walk in his local park and then visited a pub. That's all you saw him do, DC Skase?
Yeah.
DC Skase, would you tell the court what happened between the time you saw my client go into the pub and when you saw him next at his flat?
PC Carver came into the car park at 3:20 and he said that he'd seen Mr. Foster leave the pub, but by the time he'd followed him out, he'd disappeared.
You told the court that you and your colleague then split up and spent the next hour or so searching for Mr. Foster without success. Did you search Canley Park?
No, I asked PC Carver to. I then patrolled in the car and also checked some of his other known haunts.
Yeah, Jim. Had the finishing touches.
And what happened next?
I received a radio message at 3:50 saying that there'd been a serious sexual assault on a young woman in Canley Park. When I arrived, Miss Edwards was with 2 uniformed police officers. As a result of what I'd heard, I decided I had enough evidence to make an arrest.
Remind us of the description Miss Edwards gave of her assailant.
Yeah. She said he was wearing a white England football shirt, navy blue tracksuit trousers and black trainers.
So what did you do?
I then went with PC Tate to Mr. Foster's flat. His front door was answered by Mark Perry, that's his flatmate. He said that Mr. Foster was in the lounge watching football on television. I then arrested Mr. Foster and cautioned him.
Did he say anything?
Yeah. He said, "What's all this about? I ain't done nothing. I've been here watching the match."
And what was he wearing?
He was wearing blue checked short-sleeved shirt, blue jeans, and he had bare feet.
Thank you.
Don't tell me he's not here yet.
He's on his way. I've sent Cass Rickman to wake him up.
I can't handle this stress. I'm going to start smoking again.
How'd you get on in there?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I did all right. The best I can do is place Foster within 100 yards of the attack, wearing the right clothes. The trouble is, it's 25 minutes before it took place. It's those lost minutes that are going to do us.
The judge is listening to submissions from the defence. He's sent the jury out.
What does that mean?
Don't worry, Rod, you did fine. All we need now is Jim to... He's here, isn't he?
Not as such.
What? Well, where the hell is he? He's on next.
He's on his way. He'll be here any minute.
You've heard from him?
Well, I phoned the station. He rung in to say he was stuck in traffic.
Sir.
Where the bloody hell have you been?
I'm sorry, sir, I overslept. There's no excuse. Look, I really am very sorry, sir.
Oh, so that makes it all right, does it?
Well, with this medication at the moment, sir, one of the side effects is it makes me sleep heavily. I just didn't hear the alarm.
That's pathetic. You know how important this trial is? Look at the state of you. You can't go to court looking like that. He'll have you in contempt.
No, sir. Can I, go to the loo and tidy up before they call me?
Yes, you can. And get a move on.
I'll go with him.
Stuck in traffic, indeed.
You're out of your mind.
You what?
I can smell it on you, Jim. You stink of it. Right. When did you have your last drink? 6 o'clock? 7?
Don't be daft.
Jim, you cannot go in there pissed out of your head. They're going to crucify you.
I'm not pissed.
Yeah, but you're hardly sober, are you? Look at you. Aren't you ashamed? You're a mess.
Look, I overslept, all right? We all do it.
Yeah, but most people can be woken up by a phone call, but not if they're still out of their head from the night before.
Look, I don't need this now. Just leave me alone.
Jim, listen to me. You cannot give evidence like this. You're going to jeopardise the whole case. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I'll tell Meadows that you can't appear, that you're ill.
You bloody darer! Hell you! Look, I'm all right. I am all right. Look, I've given evidence hundreds of times before. I'm a pro. I can handle it.
Don't do this, Jim.
Look, make yourself useful. Go and tell Meadows I'll be out in a sec, all right? Please.
See yourself.
They're bringing the jury down. Where is he now?
He's just tidying himself up, sir.
Rod, do me a favour. Phone Sunhill and book him on, will you?
June. I don't know what's happening with Jim Carver. Why is he on medication?
I've got no idea, sir. First I've heard of it.
I think it's just an excuse.
PC Carver.
Jim? Jim, they're calling you. You've been at it again, haven't you? Look, I'm going to tell them that you're not well. It's all right, they can adjourn till after lunch. Jim! Jim!
PC Carver. You a football fan?
Well, I'm interested in it, yeah.
You know a bit about the game.
Yeah?
Was there a match on the afternoon that Miss Edwards was assaulted?
I think so.
Well, I can tell you that England were playing an important match that afternoon. Not the type of match that a football fan would want to miss. Now, you told the court that you saw my client, Mr. Foster, in Canley Park that afternoon. What was he wearing?
A football shirt and tracksuit bottoms.
A football shirt. Of which team? You were following my client for some time.
I think I noticed at the time, but I seem to have omitted it from my notes.
Mm-hmm. Well, your colleague, DC Scase, noticed. He told us it was an England shirt. The ID parade must have looked like a team photograph. It's a familiar sight, isn't it? Football fans wearing the shirt of their team during a match, to show their support.
Yeah?
You say Mr. Foster was wearing tracksuit bottoms. What colour?
Black.
Black.
As far as I can remember.
They were navy blue.
So,
Well, didn't you make your notes together?
after being in Canley Park, you told the court that you saw Mr. Foster go into the Moon and Sparrow pub and followed him in, whilst DC Scase stayed outside. How long would you say Mr. Foster was in the pub for?
Quarter of an hour.
And DC Scase says that he saw him go in just after 3. So that would mean that he left at 3:15?
Yeah.
Could you speak up, please?
I'm sorry, Your Honour. Yes.
But DC Scase also says that it was 3:20 when you came into the car park to say that you'd lost sight of Mr. Foster. What happened in the intervening 5 minutes?
I came out the pub and I went to try and see where Foster had gone.
Did you turn right or left?
Right.
Right. Perhaps the members of the jury would look at their plans of the area, Your Honour.
I've never heard any of this before.
Now, we can see from the plan that if, as you say, you turned right, in order to try to catch up with Mr. Foster, you'd be going away from the car park, thus accounting for the time difference between your leaving the pub and reporting to DC Scase. Is that right?
Yeah.
We can also see that if you turned right, you would be going in the direction of Canley Park, where Miss Edwards was assaulted just 10 minutes later. Did you see Mr. Foster going that way?
Speak up, please.
No, Your Honour.
No. As the plan shows, the entrance to the park is about 50 yards away from the pub along a straight road with no side turnings. If, as you say, you left the pub immediately after Mr. Foster, he'd have had to travel at the speed of light in order to get along that road and into the park without you seeing him, yes?
Yeah.
So if he didn't go that way, he must have gone the other way, away from the park, in the direction, in fact, of his flat. Would that be a reasonable assumption?
I don't know which way Foster went.
Quite obviously.
Shelley, are you okay?
Yeah. I just couldn't bear it in there any longer. Having that creep looking over at me like that. He's got this look on his face like he's going to get away with it.
Yeah, well, look, he's just trying to upset you. Now, you don't have to go back in there again if you don't want to.
No, I want to see it. He's not going to walk free, though, is he? I mean, Mr. Meadows did say we've got a good case.
Yeah, everything's going to be fine.
If I could remind the jury, Your Honour, we have heard a witness say that Mr. Foster went into the pub, watched the kick-off on the television there, and then left at 3:05, saying that he was going to watch the rest of the match at his flat. Mr. Perry, his flatmate, says that Mr. Foster arrived at 3:20 and spent the rest of the afternoon with him. Now, this does rather conflict with PC Carver's assertion that he saw Mr. Foster leave the pub at 3:15. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a big pub, isn't it? And we've heard that it was crowded that afternoon with 60 or 70 people who were watching the football on the television. From your position, could you see the screen?
Yeah.
So there you were, a self-confessed football fan on a routine surveillance, and on the television, England are playing football. You'd be forgiven for letting your concentration on Mr. Foster wander.
When you're following someone, you don't just sit there and stare at them. Look, I kept glancing over to make sure he was still there.
Quite. So you'd look away for periods of time, perhaps at the screen, perhaps to buy a drink. Could you see the door?
No.
Oh? So, despite what you said earlier, you could not, in fact, have seen Mr. Foster leave the pub? You do see the problem, don't you, PC Carver? The court has been told that you saw him leave. When asked what you had said to him in the car park, DC Skase replied, he said he had seen him leave the pub, but by the time he had followed him out, he had disappeared.
I took my eyes off of Foster for 1 second, and when I looked back, he was gone.
Why did you assume he'd left? He could have gone to the lavatory or to another part of the pub, anything. It's a big pub with a lot of dark corners. Did you search them all?
No.
Now, we've heard that the pub was full of people, mainly young men, watching the football. Did you notice anything about what these young men were wearing?
No.
You didn't take a particular note of their clothing?
Are you all right?
I'm sorry, Your Honour.
PC Carver, despite the fact that Miss Edwards was assaulted by a man wearing an England football shirt, you failed to notice that at least 6 men in that pub were wearing England football shirts. I put it to you, PC Carver, that you lost sight of Mr. Foster in that crowd. You didn't see him leave the pub. You cannot say with any certainty when he left the pub, or even if he left the pub at all. No further questions, Your Honour.
Bloody idiot has blown the evidence right out of the water.
PC Carver, you may step down.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honour, I would like to make a submission.
Yes, Mr. Goodwin.
Your Honour, I submit that the evidence of PC Carver so undermines the Crown's case that there is no case to answer.
I agree. Mr. Green, do you have anything to add?
No, Your Honour.
Members of the jury, you have listened patiently to the evidence put forward in this trial, but there are times, for legal reasons, that a judge has to direct a jury to a certain verdict. This is such an occasion. Due to the contradictory and weak evidence put forward by the prosecution, I find that there is now no evidence capable of placing the defendant in Canley Park at the time of the attack on Miss Edwards. Therefore, there is no case to answer, and I direct you to a not guilty verdict.
No! No!
They've thrown out the case.
What?
What in God's name do you think you were doing out there?
I'm sorry, Gov. I just lost it. I couldn't remember anything he was asking.
So you thought you'd make it up? Did you compare notes with Rod like I told you?
I didn't have time.
What do you mean you didn't have time? Of course you had time. You make time. Don't know what's happened to you, Jim. God knows what I'm going to tell the prosecution.
We both know the reason, don't we, Jim? So who's going to tell him, you or me?
I can't believe you let Foster get away with that after all that work.
All right.
Yeah, that's right. Walk away.
I don't know where you think you're going. You're coming down the station with me.
Cheers, mate.
The next woman he assaults may be on your conscience.
You power! You by hell!
I'm sorry this has happened.
Go away! Just leave me alone!
It's not my fault.
No!
It's the barristers.
Just leave it. You've done enough harm already. Leave it.
Shelley.
Leave it.
Well, it was a shambles. He got facts wrong, or he forgot them altogether. His evidence conflicted with Rod's cases. He fell into every trap the defence set for him. I mean, I could go on.
And did he give any explanation?
Well, he said he was on medication, and that was why he overslept. But June Ackland said it was the first she'd heard of it.
Well, if he's ill, I need to know that. I mean, it might be tranquilizers or antidepressants.
Yeah, well, I've heard he's had difficulty adjusting going back into uniform. But if he's got problems, Andrew, he needs to confront them. Because, frankly, I don't want Jim Carver in my sight at the moment.
He's had a big time. He's never going to...
Ready?
He looks so rough.
What's going to happen?
Doesn't he?
I'm sorry, Jim, but I couldn't care less.
How are you going to get help? Anyway, how can you walk yourself? I don't know.
What did I tell you? Shit's gonna hit the fan now.
Surprised in the least. His brain's gone. It's the alcohol.
Is that a disciplinary thing? Screwing up a trial?
It might be. Perhaps now Mr. Monroe get his hands dirty.
Well, he should throw the book at him. He's let us all down.
Now, come on, the man's got a mental problem. It's an illness. We should feel sympathy for him. Well, I don't see why, Reg. Nobody's got sympathy for your mental problems.
The whole case rested on putting Foster in the right place at the right time. Now, you knew the defence would pick holes in it. Did you give this trial any thought at all?
I did, sir. I just got caught out. I wasn't feeling very well to start with.
Yes, I hear you told Mr. Meadows you're on medication. Mind me asking what that's for?
Nothing. I've just been having trouble sleeping.
Well, I suggest you go for a medical, because whatever it is you're on, it doesn't seem to be doing you much good.
I'll go for a checkup, sir, but really, I'm fine. I'm just feeling a bit stressed out. What happened today was a one-off, sir. It won't happen again.
Tell that to that poor girl.
I admit I screwed up, sir, and I am sorry. But you weren't there. You didn't hear that barrister. He just ran rings around me.
All right, that's all for now. You better go home. Jim, you know if you've got problems at home or whatever, well, talk to me about them. Don't let them build up.
Sir.
You and I know that he was still pissed this morning. You can't get away with that.
Well, I don't think he's going to, Rod. They're going to want to know how a cock-up like that could happen. There might even be an official inquiry.
Yeah, exactly. And they're not going to know the real reason unless we tell them, are they?
You want to report him?
Well, don't you?
I don't know what to do. I mean, I suppose I'm hoping that after today he might sort himself out.
Come on, Sarge. You know he's not going to do that. The man is an alcoholic. He's beyond that now. I know you're just trying to be fair to him, but it's not going to help. The best way you can help him is to tell Mr. Monroe.
All right, June?
Sir.
Sir?
I assume you two were discussing today's debacle in court?
Yes, sir, we were.
Rod was just on his way to see Mr. Meadows about it now. Well, you better not keep him waiting. He's in a bad enough mood already.
No.
I'll need to talk to you, though, Rod, to find out what happened.
Yes, sir. Be my pleasure.
You hustled Rod away quick enough there, June. I'm not going to get two different versions of events, am I?
No, sir.
Oh, come on, June. You know Jim Carver as well as anyone. You've certainly known him longest. What's up with him at the moment?
Right. I think you should know that he's got a drink problem. This morning in court, he was barely sober from the night before.
You're saying he's an alcoholic?
Well, he could be. I mean, I don't know the extent of his drinking. All I do know is that he's drinking way too much, and it's beginning to affect his work.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Well, you wait, don't you? You know, you hope that he'll find a way out of it of his own accord. You don't want to be the one to drop him in it.
Well, I must admit it's the type of problem I could do without being landed with.
Well, that's the burden of rank, sir. We've had to put up with this for quite a while. I decided it was time to pass it on up to you.
Well, what should we do, June? Maybe he should take some leave.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
Well, if he's on leave, he's going to drink even more. My feeling is that we need to get him out of the station until the dust settles.
You got something in mind?
Yeah. Tony Stamp and Dave Quinnan are on guard detail at the police warehouse, right? Dave has booked leave as from tomorrow, so we could send Jim in his place.
It is just drugs that they keep there, isn't it?
Yes, sir. And Tony Stamp is very sensible. He'll keep an eye on him.
That's not a bad idea, June. Mind you, I'm not sure how Tony will react.
What did I do to deserve this?
Likewise.
I got rid of you for a few days. Still, I can understand why they want to get you out of the station. What's wrong with crossing patrol? Because I couldn't trust you out on your own.
Oh, for God's sake, change the record. Do you think I want to be here?
I can imagine where you'd rather be.
All right, little Miss Perfect. So I screwed up in court, but no matter how pissed I've been, I've never knocked down a pedestrian and killed them. Oh, this looks like it could be a barrel of laughs.
And before you ask, no, there isn't a bar.
What about a canteen?
Sandwiches, didn't they tell you?
All right, Tone.
Oh, yeah, just great.
You replacing Dave?
Yeah, apparently.
I'm Vernon. Pleased to meet you. Anything you need, just let me know.
Right. What's all that about?
Dunno, so that to me when I arrived. It's all over you. Morning, lads. This is Jim Carver.
Right.
Suppose you'll have a black coffee.
That tea will do nicely, thanks, Tony. What I really want is a bog. What's this here?
Out the door, right and right again.
A man after my own heart. It's all right. Don't worry. Looks like we share an interest. It's one of my little hiding places. Got a few others dotted round for emergency. Feel free, by the way.
Cheers.
Not yet 7 o'clock. You're an early starter like me.
This is breakfast.
Yeah, tell you what. If you can last till you get off duty, there's a nice little pub round the corner. I'll buy you a proper drink.
Oh, I can't. I've got to go back to the station with old Misery Guts at the end of the shift.
So you'll be cold by now.
Don't worry. So this is what we do all day, is it? Sit around at this carsy?
Yep. Still, you get a nice little drive out in the country tomorrow. They just called. Got to escort a van load down to the incinerator.
Oh, where's that then?
Sheppy. Leave at 10.
And what have I got to do?
Sit in the car. Think you'll manage that?
Sounds to me, Andrew, as if not only did he go to pieces in court, but the original investigation was inept as well.
As Jim Carver was seconded to CID at the time, I really couldn't say. Though it looks as though he and Skase were so sure Foster had committed the assault, they left some of their evidence wide open to attack.
He didn't even notice there were other men in the pub with the same shirt as the suspect. I mean, that's fairly basic, isn't it?
He probably did notice, but for some reason forgot about it. In the normal way, you'd be expecting the defence to bring that up and have some plausible reply ready.
Yes, in the normal way. Which brings us to his performance in court. Is there something the matter with Jim? Has he got a problem?
Not that I know of at this stage, sir, but I'm going to talk to him further about it. Obviously, something went wrong.
He used to be so reliable.
Absolutely. He's a good officer. But perhaps he's got something on his mind at the moment. I'll find out and deal with it.
Yes, well, you do that, Andrew. Because I'm getting flack from the CPS, the victim's family, the press have got onto it. An area will want an investigation. This is a major cock-up.
Well, what could I do? I still had a cat in my hand, so I threw it at him.
What did he do?
Well, he sort of crouched down and then he fell over backwards. That gave him enough time to climb on top of him and wait till the others arrived.
What happened to the cat?
Well, he came and sat next to me.
Oh, dear. Coming down the warehouse must be pretty tame after all that.
Yeah, well, it does feel like a punishment, but I could do with a bit of peace and quiet.
Take it easy for a few days. Mind you, it can get pretty claustrophobic in here if you don't have the odd run out to the incinerator. You know, it don't sound much, but it's the only thing that breaks the monotony. If you're unlucky and get sent down here in a quiet patch, you can go 2-3 weeks not see the light of day.
Well, we've got one on tomorrow, but I don't think I'll be here that long.
Tomorrow's back on, is it? I thought they'd cancelled it. Probably that big delivery that came in the other day. Well, there you go. A bit of a change of scenery. Mind you, there's some good routes and there's some bad routes, Jim. On some, you know, it's not a pub for miles. On others, really great ones.
Well, what about Sheppey?
Oh, no, the best, mate. There's a good one. Just on the swell as you go down over the bridge. Now, Keith, the driver's always on about it. He says it does the best pint of Kentishman in the area. He brought me back a bottle of it once.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I've got to get back to Sunhill with old misery guts.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Been really nice talking to you, Jim. Right, that's the lot. You all right there, Jim?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. I just went for a dodgy curry last night. I was playing merry hell with my giblets.
Must have been one of those dinosaur curries. Megasaurus.
I think it's still sitting there. Anything gets put in your stomach gets preserved in alcohol.
Well, I'm going to pay a visit before we set off.
Well, hurry up. We're all ready to go.
Yeah, so am I. I told you, I got a jelly belly.
Don't breathe on me. You stink. If we were at Sunhill, I'll report you for being drunk on duty.
Yeah, I'll bet you would, and all.
The land of the living, are we?
You're going to have to stop the car.
What?
I need to go to the loo really badly.
Don't lose out here in the middle of nowhere.
Well, just pull over. I'll go behind the bush.
Pull over? What are you talking about? We're in a convoy.
I don't care. Just stop the car.
No, forget it.
Look, Tone, this is an emergency.
I don't care if you're giving birth to twins. We are not stopping.
We'll catch him up. They won't even know we're not there.
No, you bloody idiot. I'm not landing myself in it for you.
You'll be sitting in it if I don't get out. Now just stop the car.
No!
Right.
Don't be an idiot. Stop it.
Get off me. Don't be so... Get off me.
Suri! Brže! Ja ću uzeti drogu! Požuri, Marko!
What's going on?
Dolazi policija, brzo! Kazi na ove ovdje, ja ću za njih da se pobrinem.
Jim!
Ja ću da pravim što se dešava. Ostanite ležati. Hero, pazi, možda ima pištolj. Nemojte se zaputati. Ranim sam u nogu. Ajmo, čovječe, brže. Požuri me, idemo u glavu, čovječe, si normalan. Bježmo odavde, ajmo. Pomozi mi da uđem u auto. Vozi, bježi odavde. Vozi, čovječe, brže.
We're under attack!
No. Oh, no. Hold on, mate. Hold on. You're all right. You're safe. You're all right.
I see, all right. Well, call me when you're here. Right, thanks. Bye. He's still in the operating theatre. They're not saying much, but I should think even if the operation's a success, he'll still be critical. I could have been you know that. Is that another symptom of your illness? Rushing at armed villains?
I had to do something.
Well, you know the procedure. When there's guns involved, you get out of the way and call for backup.
But we couldn't get out of the way, sir. We were in the middle of nowhere. Where was backup going to come from?
I don't believe you even thought that far. I think you acted like a maniac.
Look, I caught one of them single-handedly. I made them abandon the raid. Look, don't I get any credit?
All right, but if you'd followed procedure, we might have got all four of them, and we might not have a policeman with a bullet in him.
Well, I disagree, sir. Things are already out of control when we got there.
What do you mean when you got there? I thought you were in convoy.
Yeah, well, we'd fallen behind. It was only by 1 or 2 minutes, though.
Tony never mentioned that. Well, I suppose it'll all come out in your statements. It'll be Kent Police's investigation with Mr. Meadows running it from our end. I believe he's looking forward to hearing your version of events.
I bet he is.
Jim, you're going to have to watch yourself over the next few days. This is the second thing that's gone wrong for us recently, and you figured in both of them. Now, Mr. Brownlow's on the warpath, and I'm afraid even tackling a gunman doesn't excuse your performance in court. If any aspect of what happened today was a cock-up, down to you, they're going to be on you like a ton of bricks.
The windscreen went, the front tyre went, and then Jim, he just got it. He just went for the...
All right, can I buy anyone a drink?
No, chum.
All right, so I'll buy myself one then.
We were just hearing about this morning. Sounds like you're a bit of a hero.
No. I broke procedure and I acted like a maniac.
Nothing new there, then.
Right, I think I'll forget about that drink. Tony, can I have a word? Look, mates, thanks for not telling Monroe about us dropping out the convoy.
I didn't cover for you, if that's what you think. It's just that he didn't go into that much detail about what happened. It'll come out in the interview, sir.
What you going to say?
I'm going to tell them the truth. I had to pull over because you felt ill. I might not tell them why you were ill, but I'm definitely going to tell them that we were delayed because of you.
Well, why don't you tell them...
No, listen. I just told you what I'm going to tell them. I am so sick of everyone having to cover for you because you are continually pissed and screwing up all the time. Alan Glover was shot this morning, for God's sake, so no, that's the last time as far as I'm concerned. If you screw up again, or if I so much as smell alcohol on you when you're on duty, then I'm reporting you. One other thing, Jim. If find it very interesting that you made me stop just before they ambushed the convoy. Quite a coincidence, isn't it?
What do you mean?
It's obviously an inside job. Someone must have tipped him off.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm sure it'll come out in the inquiry. Mate,